This is Tim Rodman with Next Tech Group giving a demonstration of emailing invoices through PDFBlaster in a MAS 107.2 environment. First, you'll notice that PDFBlaster installs itself as a print driver on the user's workstation. The installation is very simple. Basically, anything that you can send to a printer, you can also send to email through PDFBlaster. I've already set up a contact on one of the customers with my name and email address. You notice here the primary contact is myself with my email address. So if I were to set up an invoice for this customer and print the invoice to PDFBlaster, it will send it to the email address of the primary contact for that customer. I'll just put one line of data here. This could be a batch of 500 invoices. I'll just do one and send it to PDFBlaster. It's my default printer. Click OK. I'll click no to that. And now you'll notice that the email shows up in my PDFBlaster outbox. You can set it to automatically send emails. For this demonstration, I've made it manual, and I'll click send here. This should appear in my inbox. So the email comes from the email address set up here on the Settings tab. I have it set to come from my email address. The invoice is attached here. I can double click on it to take a look. And the body of the email is determined by an HTML file located here. HTML determining the body of the email address. This can be fully customized to include any logos, verbiage, etc. PDFBlaster maintains a send log of send history, email recipients, and documents sent. It can also be set up to archive all documents sent. And the archive would look like this. Here are all invoices sent to that customer. For the purposes of this demonstration, I use an SMTP server to send the email. The setup is determined here. You can put in or you can use PDFBlaster's servers to send the emails. You might be sending 500 invoices to 500 different customers, and there's a good chance that that mass email would be flagged as spam by your customer. So you can use PDFBlaster's action docs to send the invoices from their servers. This will reduce the likelihood that your email will be flagged as spam. Also, the customer will receive a link to the invoice rather than the invoice as an attachment. This allows you to know when they've actually viewed the invoice, because by clicking the link, the customer will be taken to the Action Docs server, where they'll then view their invoice. The out-of-the-box forms that are supported are listed here. However, since PDFBlaster is a print driver, basically you can send any document to PDFBlaster. I have a sample text file here. There are some strings that are read by the print driver, the PDFBlaster print driver. You can tell it which email address to send the document to. There are also other strings available that I did not include in this text file, such as a document number or other information about the document. If I were to print this to PDFBlaster, you'll notice that it takes the name from the name in the file here, the email address from Now, instead of receiving an invoice as an attachment, we've received the notepad file as an attachment. The special PDFBlaster strings have been removed, and only the relevant text is included in the attached PDF file. Now, by default with Mass 500, the contact that is the primary contact on the customer is the person who receives the invoice in their email. However, I've set up a secondary contact here with a different email address, and I changed the contact to be the secondary contact. You'll notice that PDFBlaster still wants to send the invoice to the primary contact on the customer. You can see that here. That was the primary contact. I'll delete this. Now, I've already modified the standard invoice crystal report form to include these special strings. So I've pulled the email address from the invoice rather than from the customer using this form here. So now when I print this to PDFBlaster, it will say, which in this case is Tim Rodman number 2 with this email address. And I can send this. So now we sent an invoice to the contact that is determined on the invoice, and we could do further customization using custom reports or pulling from custom databases or tables to basically do the same thing. So this has been a brief demonstration of the PDFBlaster product just for sending invoices in a Mass 500 7.2 environment. Me at tim.rodman@nexttechgroup.com. Thanks for watching.